Hi Aries, this is going to be your reading for May 2025. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I'll move on to Traditional Tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. All right, your message for this month is Take Charge in Action. What a great card to get for Aries. Your message: don't be afraid to take charge or to be strong at this time. Sometimes we have to take control in order to be respected and honored. And if you feel that your current situation is moving in a direction that isn't serving you, your joy, your purpose, the message of this card is to put your foot down now. You don't have to be aggressive, but you do need clarity now. Unless you step in, it won't unfold. So set a great example. Respect yourself and lead rather than be led. If you're wondering whether to make the next move in a particular situation, this card encourages you to do so. Often angels find it difficult to support us fully unless we make the first move. Meet them halfway now by showing your commitment to moving forward. If you are feeling ambitious at this time, this card is asking you to trust in your gifts and potentials. You have the opportunity to move forward in your career, personal life, or spiritual life, and you are the co-creator with the universe, and your angel guide is encouraging you to take action now. By setting clear intentions and having a strong vision, taking the action and steps you need to make your ideas come to life. You are showing the universe your commitment to your expansion, and know that with every step you take, your angels are with you, cheerleading and encouraging you to rise on up. Rise up and focus your intention and send it out like an arrow. All right. Just give me a minute to pull some cards here and we'll get into it. Okay. Let me just feel this energy that I'm feeling for you, Aries. Okay, this month might start with a little bit of confusion for you. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords coming in here in the reversed. This is energy of confusion, of kind of overthinking in general, over mental stimulation in a way. Maybe you're overstressing about something. Maybe you just have a lot on your mind. Sometimes this can be headaches or head issues that you have here as well. It might have to do with something what's going on in the world or world events, because we do have the world coming out here. If it's not about the world in particular, it's about a kind of completion of a cycle or a finishing off of a cycle for you here. So there might be just a lot processing through you right now, a lot processing through your brain about maybe what's going on around the world. I would just say, yes, care, obviously, but focus your energy as much as you can and settle that and ground that, because you're no use if your mental capacity is just going awry, right, Aries? It's like when you're overthinking too much, it's just expending too much energy here for you, okay? We have the Page of Cups here, which is kind of like a emotional or heartfelt conversation here, so you might just want to get some stuff off your chest or get some things off of your brain here, basically, by having like this loving, caring conversation with someone. This could be someone that's close to you, a friend, maybe a parent, a child. Maybe you're just like, hey, let's just talk about this. I just need to kind of clear this out of my space or clear this kind of out of my brain here. I feel like maybe you've been sitting on something for a little bit with this kind of Four of Swords energy here for yourself, and maybe it might be a time for you to start kind of springing into action here. Like maybe you thought about it, took the time to rest, took the time to meditate, and now you're ready to kind of just move forward. So maybe you're just kind of looking for for confirmation right now from other people around you if you are kind of doing what's best or doing what you think is best for the world, for you, or just kind of all in general, just getting all that kind of thoughts and feelings out of the way for you, Aries. Just being like, okay, this is what I need to kind of spill on you for a little bit. What's interesting is every fire sign has got the Hierophant card in reverse, which is a card, Taurus energy, which is about rebellion. And it's interesting because we are going, May is Taurus season, and it's also Gemini season, but we are in Taurus season, and the Hierophant is Taurus energy, right? And it's talking about going against the status quo of things. So there's this real big energy that I'm finding for especially fire signs in May to be rebellious, to go against the status quo of maybe what society thinks they should do, what maybe some of the like mentors say. This could be a religious aspect as well. Some of you might be leaving a religious sector behind here, but I just feel like you're like, no, I don't care what society says that I need to do here. I'm going to kind of do my own thing. I'm going to kind of prioritize myself and my peace. I have Temperance coming out here, Sagittarius energy, refilling your own cup, finding balance, finding harmony and peace. You might be driving for that too. Maybe you're just like, my new mission is to find peace in the world, find peace in myself, find tranquility. Maybe you want to do something kind of in that sector here as well. And maybe you're just kind of coming forward with love here, Aries, for yourself. But there is this energy of being kind of stuck in the past here in this. And maybe that's what you're kind of working on right now, or trying to kind of move away from with this Temperance energy. Is just trying to find balance in your life, just trying to find that care, that peace. Because in the past, it kind of feels like... it just kind of feels like maybe you did things for other people. Maybe you kind of did things to kind of blend in with society. It's feeling like blend in with what you feel like you were supposed to do. But there's just this interesting energy here about you kind of really coming into yourself. And there's some strong energy here at the bottom as well. I feel like maybe there is some energy where you were just kind of like really excited about something and really fiery about something, and then it kind of died really quickly. So I feel like you're finding a way now to find more balance, like I said, with this tranquility before, this balanced tranquility in your life where you're not expending so much energy that you're just kind of burning out and then starting over again. Okay, I have this Queen of Wands energy, which is fire energy, which is your energy. Queen of Wands is someone that is talented. The Queen of Wands is someone that is respective, creative, driven. Okay, and this is the energy that we are moving into, is this kind of driven energy with the Queen of Swords coming out here as well, which is mental kind of focus, a strategy, a plan. So it's like, how can we keep moving forward? How can we kind of create a plan for ourselves this month and stick to it, right? Where we don't have to kind of exhaust ourselves so much here, where we're just kind of burning out, where we're just feeling like, yeah, I'm excited to begin with, and then it kind of settles down and moves away. How do we keep that stamina? How do we kind of keep that going? And I think you're kind of going to see a lot of energies being spilt on this kind of mental aspect, about this kind of overthinking of situations, or spending so much energy kind of in your head and in your thoughts. It really does take a crazy toll, Aries, just so you know. So just kind of live more presently, find a way to quiet the mind, whatever that is for you, meditation, reading, focus on those things, because they're going to be important for you, okay? Because you're really getting into this boss energy. The queens here are both upright. This is boss energy here, okay? This is really like matron energy. This is very much like high up energy, okay? So I just want to remind you of that. We have that Knight of Wands in reverse, which I was saying, where it's like, again, that energy is going to be fireworks at first. It's going to be that hunger, that flame, and then it just kind of dies out here, right? Because it's just like we were too fast, too furious to begin with. It wasn't stable, right? There's no stability in that. But I think with the Seven of Cups in reverse here, again, all that kind of thinking of, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, maybe this, maybe that, is we're going to be like, okay, I have this plan, I have this strategy, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to accomplish, this is what I want my life to be, this is where I want to go, this is what I want to do before, my time on this planet is done. And I feel like maybe that is such a heavy thing to kind of think about here, but that's what's just popping up to me. It's like, okay, we're kind of dialing in, we're tuning in, we're focusing here, okay? We're not listening to what maybe society has decided that we want, that should be what we should do. We're just like, no, we're being our own independent person with our own independent views and having our own strategies to kind of get it. Very good, strong energy for you in this, but your brain is kind of getting in the way there a little bit. All right. Alright, I got the Devil popping out here. The Two of Cups. And I have the Seven of Wands in reverse here. This is a relationship where you're having a bit of a problem. It could be a friendship. It could be a romantic relationship. A problem with your own boundaries here. This person might be pulling you into toxicity. I'll just say that, Aries. As you can see with the Devil energy, they like to keep these people chained down. It's funny because it is the Lovers, but in reverse, instead of an angel, it's a devil, and they have chains around their neck. Here, okay, so some kind of relationship, it might be kind of keeping you in a toxic cycle. I have to be honest about that, or is not really healthy for you here. It could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, because the Devil energy is Capricorn energy, but yeah, it just feels like it's just holding you back. It feels like it's just kind of keeping you down in kind of a low vibrational state here with this relationship, and it's just you're having a hard time standing up for yourself, and you're having a hard time creating clear boundaries with this person. So let's see if they give any insight on what we can kind of do for this kind of relationship that's here. I have the Three of Wands, I have the King of Cups upright, I have the Six of Wands in reverse, and I have the Hangman here. Personally, I feel like you should move away from this energy, just because with the Devil energy, it's something that's keeping you down, keeping you stuck. I think you have to kind of really imagine some kind of other relationship coming in for yourself, if this is a relationship here. I have the King of Cups, which is the it's an emotionally mature person. It's a strong sense of someone that is kind of very emotionally grounded. As you can see, they have two cups holding here. I always see them as what we deem good emotions, bad emotions. They understand that they come hand in hand and that they need balance. This is a really emotionally balanced individual, or connected to their emotions here. Could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces here. But with the Eight of Wands, it's in the distance, right? We can't see it yet. So it's almost like we have to trust this energy is on the way for us, so that we can kind of leave behind some of this Devil energy here, leave behind this energy of being stuck. We have to be like, no, there's something else out there for me. This is coming in for me, or else we'll never leave, because we're scared of leaving, right? We're scared of kind of moving away from that energy here. And I feel like it's almost like this fear of failure that's coming in with the Six of Wands in reverse. It's like fearing like failing of something, like again how society would maybe deem you as a failure if you're single, or you know, if you're not married at a certain age. But we got to not think about it like that. We got to think about like, what is it here that we really want for ourselves, and how, like they said with this arrow, how are we going to take charge and do that? What is it that we're trying to bring in? So we have the Hangman here, which is this time of reflection. So we need to really reflect on that, right? Reflect on this sense of feeling what is failure, especially in the eyes of maybe what we deem society sees us as kind of a failure here. But really, how is it kind of hindering us, right? How are we kind of being in situations that are maybe not healthy for us? How are we being in situations that are exhausting our energy, instead of helping it, instead of driving it, moving it up here, okay? So we got to take a look at that, Aries, this month. I feel like it would be a good time for kind of self-reflection for you. It would be a good time to kind of make a strategy and make a plan. Again, I think I can swear on here, but it just says like, this in my head, it's just like, fuck what other people think. Like, just fuck what other people think. It doesn't matter. There are people on different trajectories. People are always going to have an opinion on something. You just got to do what's kind of best for you here, okay? Anything else for Aries before I move on to Oracle? It's time to release negativity, this devil energy. Time to let it go. You have the Six of Cups in reverse here, being stuck in that past, stuck in that negative energy here. It's sucking up too much. It's taking up too much of your energy right now. Right? This is something we don't need. We're going to move past it, move on it. You are this Queen of Wands, doesn't matter, male or female. It's a powerful card either way. Oh, 2. Okay. I'm going to read both of them for you, since we got 2 cards. The first one is Double Mission. Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. Lightworker Starseeds are mission and purpose oriented. Many have the feeling that time is running out, that there's something they came here to do, create, or contribute. They're here to grow as souls individual mission, and also contribute to the planet in some action-oriented way, collective mission. Their collective mission is often answered through this career calling or by devoting their life to something bigger. Until they remember their collective mission, it can feel as something is missing or they are forgetting something important. It's common for Lightworker Starseeds to feel that they are different. They may carry soul memories of being visible or sharing their voice. As such, they may protect themselves by dimming their light in order to fit in. This is what we're talking about, right? And all in all of this, fitting into societal norms by dimming our own light. Or by spending time in some sort of closet, such as a spiritual closet. If you pull this card, you're being called to remember your collective mission and to step into it more fully. You're being reminded that your role as a light worker is to light up the world with your presence. This doesn't have to be a great big thing or decision you make. You also don't need to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, all you need to do is work out what lights you up, your passion, your joy, right? This Queen of Wands energy. And keep doing that. When you trust and follow the simple path of things that light you up, you lose yourself in the doing, and you'll light up the world without even trying. And your second card is Empathetic Starseed. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Empathetic starseeds are here to shift the world through their physical presence alone. They do not need to do anything beyond being here, thanks to energetic change in their physical presence causes. Due to their highly sensitive nature, empathetic starseeds can struggle with being on Earth and in a physical body. Many are prone to addiction and depression and tend to mistake others' feelings and moods as their own. Natural introverts, they tend to prefer spending time alone or in small groups. Crowds can be overwhelming for them. If this card appears, consider lightening the load energetically. Do not put yourself under such pressure to go out in the world, right? Overthinking the world kind of energy here. Be gentle with yourself. Allow extra time and care to recover energetically. That's what we were talking about with, where did you go? With the Temperance. Where did you go, Temperance? Oh, you're hiding. This is what we talked about with Temperance, right? Recover energetically. Put the brakes and treat yourself like a precious baby. Do whatever you can to take the pressure of the world off your plate. Switch off and switch back on. In today's world, it's normal to feel like you should be doing more. Perhaps being present in your life is enough. This could be a phase that you're going through, or simply how you're being called to live your life. But if your work involves giving to others, right now you're being called to keep something for yourself. You don't need to transmute it all. It's okay to look after your own growth and healing before feeling like you should offer it to the world. Indeed, it's necessary if you want to continue to do so sustainably. And this is what we're talking about, sustainably. Right? This is what we're talking about with the Temperance card, and this is what we're talking about with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Here, Aries, it's just all this energy, and then you're burning out a bit. Indeed, it's necessary if you want to continue. Oh, sorry, I already read that. How can you take better care of yourself energetically? And that's what May is going to be about for you, and that's what's going to be this kind of discovery in this month of being like, you know what, doesn't matter what other people say, I'm just going to do what's best for me at this time and focus on my own energy. And I feel like you're going to feel like a lot more driven and clear once you kind of take all those clouds away. All right, this was your reading for May. I hope that helped.